Hey, I'm Skylar. Disadvantage is a funny word because really it depends very much on your perspective. One could say that the iPad not having a physical keyboard is a disadvantage. Or a person who is very conscious of the weight of the technology they were carrying with them would say it's an advantage. I'm in the latter group. I think that it's a wonderful thing to have a very thin and light device that I can take anywhere. Now, that said, I can type faster on a full-size keyboard than I can on the screen. I had to change the way I type, and if you look, you'll understand why. Because I don't use my pinkies anymore. See what I mean? It's a little bit too small. But, as I said, you adapt. So if you're willing to change, and if you're willing to learn a few new things, the disadvantages of an iPad are relatively minor, especially considering things like a 10-hour battery life and up to 30 days on sleep. Those things really do make a difference. But it doesn't have, say, a USB port for connecting a thumb drive. And it doesn't play flash animations or flash video. It also won't run some of the newest, snazziest HTML5 or CSS3. So that said, there are some limitations. But when you learn that you can get around those limitations, generally by downloading a specifically made app, then your perspective changes. Because the app that's designed specifically for iPad is definitely going to be better than a web page that was designed in Flash for many possible computers and had to be tested on all sorts of different things and ended up as sort of in the middle for all of the different technologies rather than purpose-built for one. So those are a few of the things. One thing most people talk about, or I hear many people talk about, is the lack of a file system. You know, I can't just take all my documents and stick them into folders, and sometimes navigating by swiping or pinching or tapping is a little bit different, and you have to learn. But so it goes. That's how it is. I think that overall, saying that there are disadvantages is a little bit unfair. It's just different. It is a fundamentally different tool than a laptop, and you're going to use it differently. I think that you just have to dive in and be creative. Thanks for watching. I'm Skylar.